Now let's get some tips to get motivated to earn more, save more, and be prosperous this 2016. Joining us in Hot Copy this morning is financial guru Chinky Tan, who, by the way, is celebrating his birthday today. Let's give him a hand.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you.
So how does it feel, first and foremost, to celebrate your birthday on the last day of the year?
Well, it's really amazing. I just felt shortchanged a little bit. Number one.
Anak ko rin December 26.
Yeah, because the birthday gift, at the same time, the New Year's gift, it's all the same. At the same time, I turned 2 years old on that year. Because, number one, 65 ako, di ba? The following year, it's 66. Oh. So they count by the year. They don't count by the months. So 2 years old ka na pag pinanganak ka.
But how old are you today?
I'm turning 50 this year.
Wow, you're turning 50, and Chinky Tan, you're a role model for many Filipinos.
Thank you.
Because at 50 years old, you're a millionaire. You're successful with a happy family.
Yes.
But you know, many married couples, the root of many problems, other than the basic lack of communication,
yes,
or it's a third-party issue, is really the lack of money.
Agree.
Or how money is spent.
Agree.
Or how money is saved, or how money is treated at home.
Right.
What is the first thing we Filipinos should learn about money?
First things first, you have to have a change of mindset when it comes to money.
Okay.
A lot of people always say that I cannot save because I don't have good income, or if not, I don't really, or probably the income that's coming in is greater or lesser than the one that they're spending. So basically, first things first, you got to have a change of mindset.
Yeah.
Change of mindset in the sense, the right mindset should be income minus savings equivalent to what? Expense. Most Filipinos, they do income minus expenditure. That's the time that they save.
I see. So dapat ang kinikita mo, it should be income, meaning your salary or what you earn in whatever way, minus savings.
Yes.
So savings should be a priority.
Exactly.
Kung ano ang maiwan, that should be the expense.
Yes. You know, I don't know if you believe and subscribe to this idea. How we were raised when we were young directly affects the way we look at money.
I so agree.
Yes. So when I was young, I was mindset by my parents to do this. This is the formula that they taught me. 50, 25, 25.
I like that. 50, 25, 25.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the 54?
50% goes to savings.
Wow.
Yeah. Priority savings, 25% to start a business to make the money grow, and 25% I can only spend. So imagine, for every peso that I used to earn when I was young, 50 cents goes to savings, 25 to grow, make it grow, 25 I can spend. So if I want to spend 1 peso to buy a candy, a piece of candy, I need to earn 4 pesos. 2 pesos goes to savings, 1 pesos goes to business, 1 peso that I can spend. So if my current lifestyle right now, it's 100,000, I need to earn 400,000, 200,000 goes to savings, 100,000 goes to making it grow, and 100,000 I can spend. That's the reason why ever since I was young, up to this present day, the more I spend, the more I enjoy. Why? Because the more I spend, the more I save.
Now, for like, let's say, regular people in the room, no? I mean, our cameramen, our staff, you know, if they earn 40,000 or 50,000 a month, and iisipin nila, ito naman yung cameraman, no? O sige na, 30,000. Ano ba? No, then what's the right formula? Pamilyado sila.
Yeah.
Siguro they're paying rent. They have to pay electricity. Baka may loan, tumutulong sa pamilya.
Yes.
They may not be able to do the save 50% model.
Actually,
what is a doable model?
Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, what you need to, probably I advise people, do not copy the model, you copy the principle.
Okay.
You change the percentage based on your convenience, based on probably your income capacity. You can start with 5%, 10%. What's more important, Karen, and people who are watching right now, in saving, what's more important? It's not the amount. It's developing the habit of saving.
I so agree. It is the discipline.
Yeah, it's the habit. Habit is something that you do. It changes your lifestyle. But in order for you to change your habit, you have to have a change of mindset.
Okay. So I want to ask you, Robert Kiyosaki,
Yeah.
did I say it properly?
Kiyosaki
was in the show.
Yes.
The author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And one of the more controversial statements that he made on Head Start is rich people don't save, in which we got into a discussion about this. And I think those who attended his seminar were also surprised with the rich people don't save. Do you agree with that concept?
Well, if rich people don't save, where will they get money to invest and start a business? So I haven't seen any millionaire or billionaire who just splurged their money and never really saved their money to make it grow. The intention, it's not only how much money you make, it's not how much money you save, but it's how much money you grow. Why? There will come a time that you and I will grow old and we will not have the capacity to work. So the moment you stop working, you stop earning.
Okay.
But the problem is we don't stop spending. No offense meant, whatever money that you have saved, just in case something happens, no, critical illness comes,
Yeah.
di ba? So lahat ng savings mo, mauubos siya. So there must be a consistent source of cash flow. So the point is, in order for you to retire comfortably, you should learn how to make your money grow. But in order for you to make it grow, you should learn first how to save.
Okay, so for we have families watching, wives who are on vacation already and husbands who aren't working today, and they may be wondering, Chinky, paano ba to? I'll ask you some questions. Is life insurance important? Let's say here is a father of 3 or 4. He's watching you right now. He's the sole breadwinner of the family. You have insurance companies selling him insurance. Is life insurance important? Iniisip nung padre de pamilya, what if something happens to me?
You know what? May matutuwa at may malulungkot sa sagot ko dito.
Okay, go.
Okay. Before I answer that question, probably I would ask all the breadwinners, and including myself, just in case something happens to the breadwinner, what's your fallback? Like, for example, my wife is a homemaker. She does it full-time. We homeschool our kids. And just in case something happens to me, can my wife perform what I'm doing on a daily basis?
Can she? The answer is no.
Definitely it's not.
Okay.
So it means, say, I have increased our lifestyle to a certain level. Just in case something happens to me physically, what happens is a disaster will just come. It's a time bomb in the waiting. So that's the reason why I need to protect my family with an IRF. IRF stands for Income Replacement Fund.
Wow, penging ang ballpen.
Yeah, you need a ballpen.
Income Replacement Fund. Okay, what is that?
Income Replacement Fund means it assures the family, just in case something happens to the breadwinner, the income will continually come in. There must be a consistent cash flow. Now, I want to teach you and share with your audience on how to compute it.
Oo, sayang pinag-graphics dapat ito.
Okay.
So, wait, all of us
Yes.
right now, even in ANC, gusto ko pati our producer,
Yes.
si Vince, kapapanganak lang ng misis niya.
Even with the cameraman,
makinig ka dito, Vince.
can the wife come in tomorrow and then perform their duties? Definitely not.
Oo, to our cameraman, write this down. So, you need an income replacement fund. This is not an emergency fund.
No, it's different
not
from
yet.
Iba
Not
pa to.
yet. Okay, ano ang income replacement fund?
Income replacement fund, again, assures you, just in case something happens to the breadwinner, the lifestyle will continue to be lived by the family.
So, let's say ang lifestyle mo ay
Is how much?
100,000 a month.
Okay, you just...
Or 50,000 a month.
50 a month. So multiply 50,000 a month by 12 months because that's your annual expense.
So, monthly expense
Times 12 months.
12 months.
Okay, let's
okay.
put it at 50 times 12, that's 600,000.
Okay.
Okay, right? And the formula is to determine how much income replacement fund you should set aside. You simply add a zero at the end. 600,000, add a zero at the end.
Okay.
That will become how much? 6 million. Just in case something happens to the family will inherit 6 million pesos. And let's say for just
So the 6 million, let's say at 50,000 a month,
Yes.
monthly expense goes for how long?
Yun nga, ibibigay mo, one time, lump sum yan eh.
Oh, itatabi mo.
Oh, so pag na-inherit na ng family yan, and the family member...
When you say inherit, where do you put it?
That's what I'm going to say. Let's say you were able to invest it at a 10% return per annum.
Where? May ganun pa ba?
Mami, papaliwanag natin. For
my
discussion
God.
purposes lang. So 6 million times 10%, that would be 600,000, right? In return. Divided by 12 months, that would be 50,000 pesos per month. So whatever the breadwinner lost, it would be replaced by that income.
Okay.
So that's how you compute your income replacement fund. So you ask, where can you invest 10%? Actually, there are what you call financial instrument right now that are out there people are not aware of.
Yeah, like me. I'm not aware.
Yes.
No, because, OFWs are watching us through TFC, and a lot of them are victimized. I'm sorry, by these, you know,
Investment
these
scam.
entrepreneurs that come in, they say it's a big investment, alam mo yun, and then it turns out to be a scam.
Yes.
Oo. Yung pala, the interest they're earning is from their own money.
Exactly. How would you know if it's a scam? When it's very, very important. Number one rule: never invest in something that you do not understand, no matter how profitable it may be. Ignorance is the number one killer when it comes to investment. Number two: never invest out of greed.
Oh.
When you say greed, the higher the interest, the higher the risk. And whether you like it or not, all of us have greed in our lives. Iba-iba lang level. May mga grade 1, grade 2, grade 3.
Never invest out of greed.
Yes, yeah, greed. And number 3, never invest based on the function of trust. May tiwala lang ako sa taong to. He's my uncle, he's my auntie.
Oo.
Well, admit it or not, the people who are closest to us are the people who can hurt us most.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's the reason why. I always tell people in my session, money is indeed very relative. The more money you have, the more relatives you have. No money, no relatives. So when you retire, specifically from your broadcasting job, people would know that you will have a retirement fund, a lump sum. They will come to you, oh, where do you place your money? So they would try to entice you to invest probably at their higher yielding interest. So let's say you have 2 million pesos.
Oo.
OFW ka. And once you come back, people say, oh, saan mo lalagay? Sa bangko, 1% lang interest per
Sa
annum.
savings.
Oo. Why don't you invest with us? 5% per month, 60% per annum. Para sa comfort mo, I'll give you PDC. Okay? Every month, post-dated check, you can encash it.
Nakakatakot yan.
So this is how it works. So you how much investment do you have right now, or probably money? 2 million. Okay, invest money muna with 1 million pesos. So 1 million, 5% per month, that's 50,000 a month. Times 12 months, that's 600,000 a year. Every month, the check goes okay. So after 1 year, my question to you, if you are the investor, will you pull out or will you roll? Kung ikaw investor,
Oh, you keep rolling.
syempre, not only rolling, you have tasted the good life of 50,000 per month doing nothing, you would even invest the next million. Once you invest the next million, dun na, tapos na scam ka na, na pyramid ka na.
Oo.
So, without people understanding, the 600,000 that he returned to you was your own money.
Oh, pera mo yun.
Exactly. Kasi alam ng mga scammers, 'di ba? Na ganun talaga eh. They play with your emotions, they play with greed. You know what? When greed comes in, logic goes out.
Oo.